Every human being carries a battle inside. It's the conflict between our instincts and our ideals, between what we desire and what we believe is right. This inner struggle has shaped philosophies, religions, and entire civilizations. From ancient myths about good and evil to modern debates about morality and purpose, the search for meaning is ultimately a battle within human nature itself. Today, we'll explore this timeless conflict, why humans struggle with morality, how cultures shaped our sense of right and wrong, and why the search for meaning remains the deepest human drive. The duality of human nature. From the beginning, humans have been aware of two opposing sides within themselves. Ancient myths often tell of light versus darkness, gods versus demons, heroes versus monsters. In philosophy, Plato spoke of the rational soul trying to guide the unruly appetites of the body. In psychology, Freud described the ego balancing the instincts of the id against the moral demands of the superego. This duality, the pull between desire and morality, exists across all cultures. It's not just about external rules, but about an inner conflict that defines what it means to be human. Instincts versus morality. Our instincts push us towards survival, pleasure, and power. But morality asks us to restrain, redirect, or sacrifice those instincts for a higher good. Examples throughout history reveal this tension. The instinct for survival might push someone to steal food, but morality condemns theft. The instinct for dominance drives conquest, but moral traditions warn against cruelty. Desire drives relationships, yet morality imposes rules about fidelity, duty, and restraint. This tension explains why societies develop laws, religions, and philosophies, tools to guide, discipline, and sometimes suppress instinct in service of morality. The birth of morality in civilization. Why did morality emerge at all? Because without it, no civilization could survive. Anthropologists suggest morality began as practical rules for survival. Don't kill within the tribe. Share resources fairly. Respect elders who hold wisdom. Over time, these rules became moral codes, written in sacred texts or enforced by rulers. The Code of Hammurabi in Mesopotamia, the Ten Commandments in Hebrew tradition, Confucian ethics in China. Morality transformed instincts into sustainable societies. Religion and the human battle. Religion became the greatest framework for humanity's inner battle. Christianity speaks of sin and redemption, the eternal struggle between temptation and virtue. Buddhism describes desire as the root of suffering and the path to enlightenment as its release. Hinduism frames life as a balance of duty, dharma, and desire, kama. Each system addresses the same battle, the war between instinct and morality, selfishness and compassion, chaos and order. Religion gave people meaning in the struggle by framing it as part of a cosmic story. Philosophy and the question of good and evil. Philosophers too sought to define morality. Socrates argued that knowledge leads to virtue. People do wrong out of ignorance. Aristotle believed virtue comes from practice, training the soul like a muscle. Hobbes saw humans as selfish by nature, needing laws to restrain them. Rousseau argued the opposite, that humans are naturally good but corrupted by society. These debates reveal the uncertainty of human morality. Are we good creatures learning to overcome corruption, or selfish creatures barely restrained by rules? The answer may lie in the balance of both. The search for meaning. Beyond survival and morality lies something deeper, the human need for meaning. Viktor Frankl, a survivor of the Holocaust, wrote that humans can endure almost anything if they have meaning. Ancient myths gave meaning to suffering through stories of gods and heroes. Modern ideologies, whether nationalism, human rights, or science, serve the same function. Meaning is what makes morality more than rules. It transforms morality into purpose, and purpose into destiny. The modern struggle. In today's world, the battle within continues, but in new forms. Consumer culture tempts us with endless desires, challenging our morality of restraint. Technology amplifies instincts, addiction, attention, status, while offering little moral guidance. Secularism has weakened religious moral systems, leaving many searching for new frameworks of meaning. This has created what philosophers call an age of anxiety, a time where humans enjoy material abundance but struggle with purpose. The old battle between instinct and morality is now joined by a new battle: the search for meaning in a world without shared belief. Chapter 8. Can the battle be won? The question remains: can humans ever reconcile their instincts with morality? Perhaps the goal is not to win the battle, but to learn from it. Our instincts give us energy, ambition, and survival. Our morality channels those instincts into justice, compassion, and wisdom. Our search for meaning unites them, turning conflict into growth. Civilization itself is proof that the battle within can be creative. Every art form, every philosophy, every religion, every revolution has emerged from this tension. The struggle is the source of our humanity. The battle within human nature is not a flaw, it is our defining feature. We are not angels nor beasts, but something in between, creatures forever striving to turn instinct into virtue and virtue into meaning. The great civilizations of history, the deepest philosophies, and the most enduring religions are all products of this battle. To be human is to live in conflict with ourselves. But from that conflict comes growth, wisdom, and the hope of meaning. If this journey into the battle within human nature gave you new insight, don't forget to like, subscribe to Timeless Questions, and share your thoughts. Do you think humans are naturally good, naturally evil, or something in between? Your answer might reveal which side of the battle within you believe in most.